Good morning everyone. Now the next topic, that is input devices and computer, as this topic was not completed in the last lecture. So today we will complete this topic, that is input devices, and after that we will move forward to the next thing, that is output devices. So first of all, we just complete this topic, that is input devices. So some more devices we can include into computer, and which are one of the most important devices in case of computer. So let us have a look of these input devices. First of all, that is digital camera. So digital camera is one of the most important input device. We can use this camera for taking the input into the computer. And how we can use this digital camera, just like with the help of lenses. In case of digital camera, you just use the lenses to take the photograph of any of the moving pictures, and something is moving, but you want to capture this picture into your camera. So you can do this, and once the picture will be taken with the help of this camera, then you can give one name to this picture, and after that you can send it to the computer also, and this picture can be used as an input for the computer. So digital video camera captures the moving images using the technology similar to that used by a still digital camera, and this is possible only with the help of lenses. So to capture the moving images, it use some light sensors, and after that for these images are changed into binary numbers first. Then after that, these binary numbers are then stored in one digital file in a form of one digital image. So these are some pictures of the digital camera. Okay, so this is one of the input device which work into computer system. Then after that, the next input device is microphone. So you are attending the this online video lecture you are attending. So if one interactive session is being taken, then obviously for that purpose you need one microphone, because with the help of microphone our sound is used as an input. Okay, if I am saying something, then it is being recorded, it is being sent it by the computer only with the help of the microphone. That means if you want to pass the sound to other person, and you want to capture this sound, or you want to record this sound into computer, then obviously this microphone is used as an input device. So microphone is an input device to input the sound, that is then stored in a digital form, because sound is first of all, the sound is in analog form. Means whatever I am saying, it is in an analog form. Okay, there is some wave in a form of analog form. Then after that, it is being converted with the help of computer, so that it will be converted into digital sound. Okay, so microphone is a device that capture the audio or that capture the sound, and by converting the sound waves into electrical signal. So these signals can be amplified as an analog signal, or they may be converted into a digital signal only with the help of a computer. So the microphone looks like this. This is one microphone. Then after that, if we talk about the next type of input device, then stylus is also there. So what do you mean by stylus? As this is one input device consisting of a thin stick that uses the pressure to enter the information or to click on to any point. It means a stylus is what? This is one kind of a thin pen like, means it is a thin stick, and it works on pressure. Means if you press this thin stick onto one surface, then only the work will be done, then only the input will be captured into the computer or into that device in which you are using the stylus. So and this stylus are used with the personal digital assistant. And personal digital assistant means like shopkeepers use one machine. I think you have seen that PDA. So on that PDA actually there is one stylus also. So if they want to use that stylus, then it can be used. Like for signature purpose, this stylus can be used. And then after that it can be used with tablet PCs, and it is generally used in mobile phones like in Samsung Galaxy Note. In a series of Note, generally this is stylus is used. So it looks like this. Okay, like in case of smart devices, in case of a smartphone, this is stylus is used and it looks like this. Now after that, if we talk about in terms of computing, then it is a small pen and small pen shaped instrument that is used to input some commands to a computer screen. Means with the help of this you can even picture something, you can even draw something. Okay, but only by giving the pressure onto the surface. So this is the main function of the stylus. And like this is one mobile phone on which you are using this stylus. Then after that on the one graphic tablet you are using this stylus. Then after that there is one new input device, that is digital pen. So it looks like stylus but it is not thin, because in case of digital pen we are having number of things. In case of a stylus we are having only one simple thin stick, but in case of digital pen we are having battery also, we are having one memory device also, we are having processor, even though we are having camera also. So in case of a digital pen, I think you have seen, like in case of presentation, we generally in our hand we are having one device with the help of which what we do, we give commands to the slides. So that if we want to go to the next slide, then we press that digital button. Okay, so that is basically the digital pen, with the help of which we are giving commands also. Generally stylus cannot perform these kind of things, because in case of stylus we doesn't have anything, but in case of digital pen we are having camera also, we are having memory also, we are having battery, processor, so number of things are there. So it can, with the help of this digital pen, we can take the notes, we can navigate and with the help of this digital pen we can even draw something. Okay, and if you want to make some changes, like if you have written something and if you want to make changes, then obviously it can be done with the help of the digital pen. So the digital pen are more beneficial, and digital pens have more features in comparison to stylus, and it is totally different with the stylus. Then after that the next input device, that is a scanner. So scanner looks like this. In case of a scanner, what do? Generally, if you have one hard copy of any of the document, and if you want the soft copy of that particular hard form, then like you have one photograph and you want it in soft form, you want it in like digital form, then what type of device you will use? So in that case you will use the scanner. So that means this is one of the most important device in today's scenario, because in each and every field we need some scanned documents. Like if we want to fill one form, one application form of bank, one application form of Indian Army or any other things, then in case of that we require some scanned photographs, scanned documents. So in today's life scenario, scanner is one of the most important input device, so it is generally used. So we can say that it is an input device which works more like a photocopy machine, but it is not exactly the photocopy machine. It looks like photocopy machine, and it is used when some information is available onto the paper. Onto the paper means we are having something in a form of the hard copy, in a hard paper. So it is to be transferred to the hard disk of the computer for further manipulation. So in case of a scanner, we capture the images from the source which are then converted into a digital form. So generally, whatever the scanner scans, it comes by default in a form of digital image. Okay. So by default, the setting of the scanned files are in a form of image. So that point should be noted. And once these images has been converted into digital form, then these images can be edited before they are printed. We can make some changes. For example, if I have scanned one hard copy, then if I want to make it dark, then I can do that. If I want to crop, then I can do that. So these are some functions which are available with this digital file. In case of if we are scanning one file with the help of the scanner, so it looks like this also. So thank you everyone. Hope all kind of input devices I have covered. So maximum number of input devices I have told you. Then in next lecture we will discuss some output devices. So till then, just learn from this. So thank you everyone. Thank you so much.